Hello and welcome. My name's Oliver Rolfe. I'm CEO and founder of Spartan International Executive Search. When our book is released, you will see a number of different quotes from the greatest leaders of all time throughout history, in our generation, in every different industry, from sports to finance, all the way through some IT and inventors. Whilst I'm not going to run through every single quote here, what I am going to do is highlight some of the greatest quotes that I love, what they mean to me, and how they can be translated to you. The first quote struck me immediately and is by none other than basketball legend Michael Jordan. Michael says, "Earn your leadership every single day." Now, as a championship basketball player, it's easy to understand how Michael thinks this way, and something that we can adapt, learn, and utilize for ourselves daily. We're not given leadership, we've earned it, and we earn it every single day by the people around us. The way we earn this respect is by leading by example, by listening to others, by helping others, and by elevating others and empowering them. Michael, this one's for you. My next quote you would have thought was from another sports star, but in fact, you'd be wrong. This one's from our old favourite, Steve Jobs. "My job is not to be easy on people. My job is to take these great people we have and push them to make them even better." Now, using a sports analogy, I think many sports people and sports managers do this daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. They get the extra 1 or 2% out of people. Now, Steve Jobs was no different. He wanted that from his team, from his company, and has left a phenomenal legacy. One of my next favourite quotes comes from Henry Ford. Henry said, "You don't have to have a position in order to be a leader." This is a quote I absolutely love, and one that will conflict with another quote that comes down the line. And I believe in many respects, some of us are born leaders, some of us grow up to be leaders, and some of us will learn to be leaders. Now, whether you hold a position or not, you can still lead by example. You can still be a shining light and let others follow you. Always do the right thing and always follow your passion and follow your heart. Leading on nicely, there's a fantastic American football manager who's absolutely unbelievable and one of the most decorated in all time, and that's Vince Lombardi. Vince believes leaders aren't born, they're made. And they're made just like anything else, through sheer hard work. Now, whether it was Alex Ferguson, Vince Lombardi, Jose Mourinho, Maurizio Pochettino or the like, you can tell the mentality that this man had. You can tell he would always get the very last ounce of absolutely everyone he worked with, expected the most out of himself and the most out of everyone around him. This is why he is the leading manager in American football of all time. My final quote is, well, I guess one I should use. It's by Mr. J.P. Morgan. Mr. Morgan says, "A person always has two reasons for doing anything. A good reason and the real one." Now, we're not saying or pretending that JP Morgan think that this is the way to move forward, but it's understanding what Mr. Morgan is saying that helps us elevate this even more. There are usually two reasons for everything we do, and this can be motivated by something for the greater good. But as we do something for the greater good, invariably, it does come back to us. So maybe there are two reasons why we do everything. Either way, it's an interesting one to leave us on. Before I let you go, I have one final bonus quote for you, and this comes from Richard Branson. Richard Branson is famous for his eccentric ways, his fantastic leadership skills, and being slightly quirky, if not completely off the wall. I love this quote from Richard, and it's one I probably use more often than not. Probably not purposefully, but the rest of my team believes so. Screw it, let's do it. I love this quote because it highlights the fact that give it a go. If it doesn't work, we can stop it, start again, or worst case, scrap it. But at the very least, give it a try. Thank you for watching. I hope this video has been useful for you and your career. And remember, in everything you do, stay positive. All that's left to do now is subscribe, like, and comment below with any questions and queries you may have. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Many thanks.